Rawr. Okay. Trying the new mic thing again. Is there a bunch of static? Hey, Lion. I don't hear the static. Cool. Did figure out the issue. That's great. It's a very simple issue, too. We cannot... Whoops. We cannot have our main receiver charging while streaming. If there's no static right now, then we can have the transmitters charging, but not the main receiver. Because yay, new mics. My co-host will tell me who's actually going to be around very shortly. I am a simple issue lion. The Trescae had a fun time earlier before sleep. I'm just going to gesture at all of these gems that we have. Co-hosts plural. I never know what they're going to come up with. And at the moment, it's just Vicresa fronting. So, co-host. Or become co-hosts. But currently co-host. Managed to get a bunch of dark gems. Slightly roundabout way, but nice that it happened. Are you good over there?
Not really, but...
All that said, let's figure out how to get back to Fortune Gear, which is there. Think we can just take the Sandcraft there?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if there's a decent spot to park at. Get in, please. Thanks. That's going that way. So when are we going to play SD Gundam? I have to think about it. Oh no, it's an enemy. Anyways. It's not a landing spot here. You should be audible.
Yeah. Currently, I do not have any co-hosts for anyone.
Something huge slides towards the Sandcraft through the quicksand. Excuse me?
Do you think I'll live?
Oh,
I don't know if FP.
why do we only have 20 FP? Critical heal. Oh. You should have done something much more threatening. Should just load ammo and put it back at full.
No.
Okay. So let's move to advantageous position again.
Yeah.
It survived that. Oh, no, never mind. 24 dragon fossils.
Nice. So
And a lot of experience.
we have more dragon fossils to randomly buy everything out with.
We got 2 levels off of that.
Nice.
Jump from 26 to 28. So, who is going to be fronting? Still deciding?
I just haven't got an old anyone.
Hey, the rocks are gone. The fight with Bilal Ku Naga was so fierce that it crushed reefs and altered the very shape of the land. Bits of wood and cloth were scattered among the chunks of broken rock, like the aftermath of a great shipwreck. Most of the baggage was smashed to pieces, but a single suitcase floated defiantly. El Guerrero tried to retrieve the luggage before it sank again beneath the waves of sand. Yay, we got a suitcase. Yay, we unlocked a shortcut.
Okay, so
It doesn't help us land over here at all.
well, that's frustrating. You're getting Dragoons.
Cool. Which ones?
The original 3.
Alright.
Alright,
That's
let us switch.
before putting the names on.
You could go put on the names. I'm
okay.
switching. See you, love. See you, everyone else.
See you, Vicky. Umspaias. Doisaho. And Trescae. Bam. Quite liking these so far. As am I. Really solid game. Did you ever figure out who the supporting character in the second area is, Drake? Mm-hmm. Guess I'll circle back around. I did one run today and died soon after I beat Airbus. Ah. Rode home a couple hours ago. I had to sort out dinner and idols first. That's fair and valid. This isn't quite the island I wanted to reach. It's a dinosaur! Was a dinosaur. Did I get that turned around? Okay, so I just want to go south from here. Okay, cool. Then hold along this ledge. Get interrupted again. Obliterate the interloper. That looks so close to being able to... Oh. Being interrupted is very important. When will they realize it's not worth attacking us? You know what? I think this is as close as we're gonna get. Landing right here. Fortune gear is that one. I think we need to take the train for that. I don't use a lot of magic though. Dune Canyon. Ah. There we go. We made it. We want east. Look at that. It only took us about 15 minutes to get back to Fortune Gear.
Umspaias, Dragoon, blue, ready.
You want to take over?
Not yet.
Okay. At least most of this dungeon should be straightforward. We've made it through here before. Oh, right. So, up here...
Hey, Dragon. Hey, Drake. Hey, Lion. And hey, anyone else around?
See this chest?
Yeah?
Do you wish to know?
Yeah.
There are 320 treasure chests in this world, of which 109 have been opened.
Huh.
Doesn't mean I get to prime my mana without much guilt. I feel the same usually, but after getting energy, mana regen, I kind of like using it a bit more. It helps a lot.
We've just not been feeling really awake today. That's all it is.
Preemptive strike. Weak to ground, not weak at all. So now you all get to see how we were grinding gems. Oh. This does me a sad. I could.
Now you could hit the critters. Are they even weak to it?
They're not weak to anything.
Yeah.
Might as well.
All right.
Earth
Here, I
and-
see you renamed all your spells.
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
Now you
Also
have
hate the
to
screaming
figure out all your magic again.
The screaming things are awful. That's the biggest reason I use my cast. That was gravity, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, well, you're simple enough. You just shoot. Let's see what this is. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I've just figured out today the cast is useful against so many enemies. Like, even if you're not charging it, dropping the cast just to make space is super nice. Wow, didn't even do half their health. Should not have used the dark gem.
Nope.
I must never used cast in one. I used the cast in one as just a very generic, hey, I've actually got a ranged attack. Usually. Depends on what boons I got. Oh, I did do half. No.
Almost half.
Slightly over half. 95 would be half.
I read that as 180, not 190.
Armored Scream. Yes. Yes, they are. Armored Screamers are the absolute worst.
A good number of system are in for ranged attacks, and don't see anything wrong with it.
But yeah, how do the mics sound currently? Heelberry Kate's boots. That's new, isn't it? SOS reflex boosts.
Huh.
Raises reflex when HP is critically low.
What's the case do? What's its description?
Oh, yeah, should actually check. An item found in Balal Quo Naga's nest.
Oh.
Probably just a quest item.
Hmm.
Plus, you're all directionally challenged. Ah, that's the theme for today.
I don't feel like I'm exceptionally bad with directions.
Ugh, this room.
So I guess it's not really been challenged either. I don't know if I'm not.
Alright, so. We have enough Gimel coins.
Barely.
Let's bump this up to 12.
It was kind of stupid what we were missing.
Time to get our revenge on Anus.
Are you ripping your anus a new one?
No, I'm ripping Jupiter a new one. Nothing but a lapdog. You seem to be pretty comfortable fetching the prophet's slippers.
Man, that's deja vu.
The Anus I knew, if I recall correctly, used to have wings of his own, even if they were smeared black.
Nothing wrong with black wings.
Well said, princess. But your attempts to provoke me are still uninspired.
I mean, I guess if they're really dirty, that they're...
Metaphorical black wings, not literal black wings.
Wait, are you saying that none of these characters have wings? I was told these characters had wings.
You think that if I lose my temper, I'll stop gathering the Guardian's life force and attack you?
Have I been lied to this whole time?
Is that your intention? That's pretty clever, but my orders are to gather the life force from this sucker, that's it. And if I forfeit my mission and fight you, who knows what they'll do to me. Found a kitty. Yay, kitty!
Hey, kitty.
Damn prophets. What do those blokes want with all this energy anyway? To transform Filgaia? What nonsense. What would be the outcome?
The transformed Gaia?
Do they not know that the Guardians...
Gaia.
They
I
not...
got a Gaia. That's the issue.
Do they not know that the Guardian's life force is being stored within my body? Even with the ancient wisdom, those blokes have absolutely no idea how to utilize this energy effectively.
I wasn't really trying to interrupt you, it's just that I mispronounced something and I wanted to correct that.
That's why I've decided to use it for them, in order to live free... Emphasis wrong. That's why I've decided to use it for them, in order to live freely and rid yourself of all restraint. You need power.
I'm being a good girl here, all things considered.
This is exhilarating. With this power, I can overcome all restraints. Don't tell me you're up to what you do best, double-crossing. Double-crossing? No, I wouldn't call it that. I just want to be true to myself and live freely.
Sounds like the ancients aren't very good at what they do.
Live freely? Is this what it means to live freely? Precisely. Ah. The one who has the most power and can push
not
it.
ancient prophets.
The one who has the most power and can push everyone aside is the one who lives most freely. No, you're wrong. That's not what it means to have power or freedom. Are you at it again, princess? You should know by now. Without power, you're unable to do whatever you want. You just become a pawn of someone who has power. But right now, the great power lies within me. I am free. No one can get in my way. Anus Cascade, you cold-blooded monster. That's right, princess. I've been liberated from my human form into this cold-blooded monster.
Like, even besides the... Like, just the... whatchamacallit, the nitty-gritty, whatchamacallit, just doesn't really bear out for Might Makes Right very well. There's just all sorts of things that are necessary that just like, I have all the power, is just not really going to bear it out. Like, you could be the strongest person in the world and you're really going to fuck over your job as the ruler of the globe if you're just some power-hungry dumbass.
Yeah, like Vicresa.
Not commenting.
But, yeah. Does it sound like there's an echo between us? Does the sound quality seem okay? Like, volume-wise? All that stuff. We do want to hear.
Yeah. There's yeah, like, that's one thing. Very short term. If you're going to kill the planet, then great fucking job Well, with your goals, you're fucking them up.
I'm burning up. I'm about to explode. It's as if something's trying to break out from my insides. Could this be the Guardian's power? Oh god. Hey, disintegrate. That didn't get changed.
That was Devastate before.
Oh no, you're right. Never mind. Shell soft.
Not just squares anymore, now shells.
Lagging rock.
There's like one spell that's not been renamed. You wanna know what it is?
What's that?
Analyze.
If I remember right, he buffs himself. You know what? From what was said before, this just stays active. So, turn 1 Valiant. Oh, you know, I should have made sure Mika went first. Let's get rid of the reflect.
Wait, you got it with Fragile.
Ulcerair, the one who goes faster than Mika.
Ah. Wait, what'd you misspell?
Pew. Pew. And, well, you kind of had to pew. I like the poof of light when Valiant's active.
This fight feels like it's going a lot differently. But there's also been level ups and some upgrading.
Yeah, just in case.
And you also have so many.
That's not even the concern. I'm just sad that it's gonna get rid of the Valiant buff for most of them. Like, reduce it to not really being a thing. Pew, pew.
For some
pew.
strange reason, not everyone is dying left and right.
Pew. It's wild what getting 6 or 7 levels will do.
Yeah. I think the big thing is that you don't have the...
Oh. The power that sustains the world. Amazing. No matter how much damage I take, it will not perish. This is the power I've been after. This is mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. New isekai title. My magic teacher turned me into a sheep.
Wait, we trained this hard and everything just so we could not win anyways?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Uh...
Say your prayers, princess. I'll make this quick and painless. Psych. Surprised. It'll be a waste for me to use my powers when you're already half dead. Don't worry, princess. I'll let you blokes live a little longer.
There's no way in which this works out for you.
Why? Stop. Where do you think you're going? And gets kicked. Sorry, Princess, but I have places to go and things to do. I'm a busy man.
He's probably trying to keep from triggering this disobedience punishment.
Lucky hand acquired.
Because I think he's just forbidden from attacking, that's it.
We're too late again. I can feel the anger, chagrin, and frustration of the Guardian, robbed of its life force. Is it because of the Arc Scepter? Probably not, huh? It's because the Guardian and I are both trying to survive desperately in Filgaia. We share the same sentiment. What is it that I'm seeking? The freedom he talked about? If I had the power, I could have denied him of his freedom. How much longer do we have to fight that guy? Why do I have to be bound by fate? I know. It's up to me whether I want to fight or not. Then I'll just... What he talks about isn't freedom. It's just a cop-out. I can't do something so lame. The true motivator. That's lame.
Hey, if you don't want to do it, then you should be able to not do it.
Sorry, everyone. I'm slow to catch fire, but it looks like I'm ready to burn. For the sake of the Guardians who are violated? You can say that. But moreover, because I want to find my own freedom, by denying him his. Spite.
Spite.
I approve. Lucy, let's get back to Humphrey's Peak and wash away this gloomy mood. We can't march forward with our heads hung low, right, leader? Let's march on. We can go straight to another cutscene, or do we get to see Lucky Hand? We get to see Lucky Hand. Increases HP, aim, and evasion. Gives experience boost, luck boost, and Gela boost.
That'll be good for helping the characters who fall behind.
25% chance of doubling Gela received.
What's the XP boost description?
Increase EXP acquired.
Oh, just outright increase. Is Ultra behind?
Lucy's furthest behind, it looks like.
Probably just constantly hot swap it until everyone's evened out. Alright. Oh.
Forgot the points then.
At least one there.
Yeah.
And then you practically decide what else.
I mean, do we take something away from somewhere else?
I think we're fine.
So just 1 point there?
Yeah.
Let's finish off Light Ward then.
I don't think Lucy's too far behind.
About 1,500 behind Gabs, who's the furthest ahead. And you don't get to actually see the spells until battle, right?
Oh, you can look in the character thing.
I keep forgetting that.
You're going to temporarily see what your spells are.
Hoxpox, Pickpocket, Randomizer, and Familiar. Oh no, I need to see these in bat. Crap.
That's not how you do it.
I need to see these in battle. Temporarily enhances luck. Steal items currently possessed by the target. Invokes random arcana in possession, regardless of FP total. Random elemental attack through servant device. Huh. YOLO?
Yeah.
Meese. Meese.
That was
0.
very useful.
Think it'll do enough?
Yeah.
If it doesn't, we get another randomizer.
And that's how we got dark gems. We think it's actual proper damage, not just
You think what's actual proper damage?
the dark damage. East Highlands.
Yep.
And we get to the part. Also, Epikuyobu?
Dubois?
I don't know what Line's saying.
Ipe Gyobo? Gyobu? No idea.
I know what I'm saying is I have a horse.
Do you want us to look at your horse?
It's amazing.
Care if I give it a lick?
I guess it'll taste like raisins.
He's a designer for mobile suits. Ah. Explains why I didn't recognize the name.
Are we talking about mobile suit engineers?
I mean, does Lion ever need a reason to talk about mobile suit?
You could revise that question. Do you ever need a reason to talk about mobile suits?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Wait, what was that?
I don't know, I was distracted. It renames the spells when they use them as well.
Huh.
Because it just cast Life Erosion. Wait, you're rewriting reality.
Oh god. Kirsi was given too much power.
Or the more likely interpretation is they don't actually shout anything when they're casting the spell. It's just what we recognize the spell as.
Rewriting a reality.
So since we recognize that spell is called... Oh. This planet is incomplete. Imperfect to be endowed the full wisdom of Hyades. It rejects us, and is therefore unsightly. Its unsightliness is like a pupa waiting to emerge. This planet must reincarnate into utter beauty, like a butterfly, like... me? Is that what you were thinking? Malik, since when have you... I heard your vainglorious looks had no effect on that man. I think I liked the old you better. Temper, temper. It is not very admirable of you to use the wisdom of Hyades for your own personal matters. Like resurrecting the dead, a spin-off of life control technology? You think I haven't noticed? I apologize. I said a little too much. And I didn't mean to hide my experiment from you either. I was going to let you know after I made more progress. There is no need for the three of us to quarrel. We all strive for the same goal. Our goal, to recreate this entity of life we call Filgaia.
So kind of anti-villains somehow. Not very good at being heroic.
Ever since we were evolved by the wisdom of Hyades, the environment of this planet is too much of a burden on us. And that is why we must carry out the terraforming. To alter the makeup of the environment using the wisdom of Hyades, to evolve this planet into Terra, a planet that is suited for us.
Never mind, just minded that they're villains.
And by doing so, we are also promoting the analysis and practice of the lost wisdom from the information library Hyades. We will be in charge of this lost technology of the gods. This has been a long-cherished ambition for us as disciples.
Oh, that's the button. Want to see their icons.
However, should our plan fail, we will be nothing but an alien element to this life entity we call Filgaia. The planet will no doubt deem us as parasites, begin to cleanse itself in order to exterminate us. Our deaths would not simply be our own, but the stagnation of evolution. In other words, the end of the human race. The future is meant for the evolved. We are the only ones worthy. That is why we must evolve Filgaia into a form suited just for us. It is the dark spear that points to Filgaia's future and ours.
Which is more like a sword, or maybe a barish.
Melody, accompany Asgard and eliminate those unwanted drifters. Yes, sir.
Oh, get you.
Yes, my master.
There's his icon.
It speaks?
And his icon.
The internal Gemini circuit enables him to learn, and the evolutionary analogism gives him the ability to reason. Looks like they are beginning to take effect. Accumulating past battle data and analyzing the proper action to take is what forms his simulated spirit. So, if the Gemini circuit is his soul, then all the data he collects can be likened to his memories. Depending on the type of data he gathers, he may even form emotions one day. What does it mean to love?
Figured that emotions would be kind of earlier into all that.
This isn't my field, but very interesting indeed. The formation of memory. Bardish aren't that short. Malik, continue with the download. I want you to bring up the schedule by 7 steps. 7 steps? Sir, why the rush? Is there a problem? I have just received word from Balaz. Anus has just stored the extracted Guardian life energy into his own body. Anus has reached his final level. His motive or ours. If we don't act now, the future may fall into the hands of one with unsuitable ambitions.
They are really evil. They keep on like, we recognize the same problem is going on as everyone else. Which is why we're going to go completely off into a wild tangent of evil.
Your father? Well, I don't remember much about him. I was only a little girl. Actually, my uncle told me he was a scientist. You know, looking back, the only memories I have of my father are him teaching me how to handle arms. If that photo is indeed the Council of Seven, or if it is somehow connected to the prophets, it may have something to do with the mysteries of the world. Just as my professor, Catherine's father, did, perhaps they were looking for the mystery behind Filgaia's decay. Water.
Then your professor is a scientist too? Yes. He was in search of Volgaya's memory, so he might track down the cause of behind the planet's decay. He passed away several years ago during an accident. It was all my fault. Yeah, I'm sorry. You told us this story before. I'm sorry I brought it up. Please don't worry, it'll just make us more uncomfortable. Yeah, that's all in the past now. There's nothing more pointless than dwelling on the past. Just because you don't have any memories doesn't give you the right to say such a cruel thing. Look who's talking.
Me? Am I the one talking?
I'm talking right now.
Oh, okay. Hey, is Gabs here? Was this a bad time?
It's always a bad time.
No, not at all. What can I do for you? I just received word about a mission that calls for a skilled drifter and thought of you. If you're busy, I could come back later. No, we're fine. We would need to know the details. Oh, right. The client is waiting underneath the street lamp in the town center. He's a member of a rising religious order. I think they're called the Ark of Destiny or something. It's that guy that came by to repair the memory figure recently. He's dressed funny, so you can't miss him. Best of luck to you. See, I've never recommended you a bad game, which is why you should have Cyberthos stream and play all of Kingdom Hearts.
Yup.
From an errand boy of the gods, huh? Sounds pretty shady. You're one to talk. Well, let's get our game face on.
They're an atheistic faith anyways.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
It's always dangerous when you say you're doing nothing. What are you doing?
You have nothing to say that I'm dangerous when I'm saying nothing.
Are you seeing how much of the map we've got uncovered?
Yeah.
Face left.
Oh.
It's exciting when you spread open a map, Gup Gup. It's also exciting when you cross off areas you've been to, Gup Gup. It's even more exciting when you complete the entire map, Gup Gup. Do you mind showing me your map, Gup Gup? Completed 22% of the map. I wish I wasn't a goblin so I can travel as much as you did, Gup Gup. Keep at it and try to cover the entire map, Gup Gup. Something good just might happen, Gup Gup.
22%.
That's not bad.
You think he's only counting locations found?
No idea. Oh, I need to do a thing real quick. There.
Yep. Seems like a bit much. I understand you'll take on this mission. Thank you very much. We haven't even heard. We'd like to either brief us first, then we'll decide whether to accept or not. Thank you. Very well. I understand. We at the Ark Destiny are dedicated to using ancient artifacts to bring about a better future, free from these harsh environmental conditions for $9.99 per month. Our religious order has recently discovered a ruin in this area. It's said to be an ancient ruin, dating back to the very first people who inhabited the planet. The very first people of this planet? There are people from the unknown who descended to the fertile plains of this planet from a ship that tours the heavens. Talking about the legend about our forefathers coming to Volgaia on a flying ship, right? But that was just a fairy tale. Many people see it as that. However, we at the Order have excavated a number of ruins that substantiate the tale. The ruin in question is another one. What would you like us to do? I'd like you to get past the security system and make your way to the power room to retrieve the Umspaias. Umspaias, what's that? Just as the name implies, it's a beautiful crystal that shines a translucent red. I guess I see where the red part comes from. However, its true value is not its physical beauty. It's crystallization of energy that once set the ship that soars the heavens afloat in the seas, allowing it to keep running. That is the true worth of the keys on fire. Or so the legend says. So it's nothing but a rumor without so much credibility, but if this were true, we will be able to gain the power of a ship that soared the heavens. As our name implies, we at the Arc of Destiny wish to guide mankind towards the future.
So, a flying boat.
Yes.
Right after we maxed out the Sandcraft.
Yes.
Huh.
Well, okay, we'll accept the mission. Sure you're not making a hasty decision, shouldn't we find out more? It's true that we hardly know anything about this Arc of Destiny, but if such a powerful crystallization of energy lies untouched deep within a ruin, prophets will come knocking.
Hey, question, everyone else. Should Cyberthos learn how to read slower?
Since there are so many unknowns about the mission, I don't know if we can live up to your expectations. We won't ask for payment up front, but we would like to be paid in full if we succeed. Very well. If successful, I'll pay you a measly 2,000 gela.
2,000? That's all?
Lucy, you're not in charge of negotiations anymore.
It's a fun boss. It's also the boss I die on the most, Drake. Then it's agreed. We'll let you know what we find.
We got burnout on Star Force.
I mean, that's kind of on us.
True.
Good luck.
I don't think anyone here is like against Lion I don't think any one of us think he recommends bad games.
No, you recommend fun games. It's just not a whole film are we going to do on stream.
But he never said where the ruins are, did he? He never gave an actual direction. Southwest of the town.
Then I've never finished my rite of passage into playing RPGs.
Never heard of it as a rite of passage.
Nor have I.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, weakness. And it's... yeah, fair.
You good?
I'm trying to figure out the order of the series.
Oh, for Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah,
Release order or chronological order?
order of games we should play.
Oh. Well, we've got 6 of them on the PS4 right now. So we'll just go in that order. 5 of them are grouped together. So those 5 in order and then Kingdom Hearts 3.
Hmm. Is the story so far, or is that like saying what the story is so far? Oh, okay.
Consists of 1.5 and 2.5 remix. Oh wait, no. That's a different thing. It's already break time? Huh.
Incident. Found a hole in the ground.
It's break time. Ah, better continue running around.
Oh, yeah, there.
I can't believe an artifact exists in such good shape. That's pretty darn amazing. Yeah, and I bet the security system's still up and functional too. How amazing. What is the matter? Oh, it's nothing.
Let's spend give 'em a coin.
I don't know. Might not have enough.
We'll take our chances.
Alright, we will be back in a few minutes with Doisaho. With Doisaho.
Yep.
So, see you all in a few.
See you in a few.
Rah!
Uh,
Rah!
uh,
Um?
we're not innately. I just wanted to make sure to say where we are clearly. We are not against, well, like, we're not against any of series requests whatsoever. We do want to make sure one to pass them through like the vote system for the weekday systems, and the weekend ones we tend to be very fast and loose on what we want to do. The big thing though is that it's a really huge dive to go into, and that is something that intimidates Cyberthos, which makes it hard to figure out what kind of what schedule we would want to put on it.
I kind of just want to play Kingdom Hearts at my own pace off stream anyways.
Yeah. Which on that would... Well, I mean... If he wants to do it at his own pace, that kind of makes it hard too. Because the pacing still gets forced. It's like, then...
Like, I get that you're saying Kingdom Hearts is good. I get that a lot of people say it's good. It's just not something I want to do on stream.
Yeah.
It's something I would want to take my time on.
Yeah, we're not trying to say there's actually... Well, Cyberthos is trying to say there's a problem, and it's that we're overwhelmed by it, but...
Oh boy, what's the first thing we encounter here? Baxcalibur. The first thing we encounter here is Baxcalibur. Target unknown.
Here's a ghost. Voice attack should be good, but we should use Analyze.
Should use Hoxpox.
For how Cyberthos feels about doing it offline, since that seems like it would be like the uploads, since that would be the big way to handle it. Oh, just physical attacks.
Huh.
Physical attacks are true damage, I guess.
Green 4. I don't like the look of that. Is that bronze? Wait, why am I doing it on her anyways? Disintegrate. Wait, I can... Yeah, that looks like bronze.
Okay, so it's countdown to bronze.
Yeah. Huh.
Imagine if we get access to the item names.
This was a bad thing to give me.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least Lucy healed himself. Physical did 0.
Oh, okay.
Does bronze go away after battle?
Yeah, it looks like it's a countdown to death move.
Yeah. Don't think it's gonna go away. Wait,
The
condition
problem,
green.
the problem is being green.
Oh no, it looks like it's good. I guess we'll see in the next battle? Okay, so if you can kill before bronze finishes counting down. Let's stay on this floor for a sec. Hey, is this an elevator? Not one we can access. Okay, it's gone. Ulcarere is going to be getting a lot of work in this dungeon. Alternatively, you could always play all of Devil May Cry.
Okay.
That's two different characters with best luck.
And they both are opening traps still.
Both the chests exploded.
Okay. Looks like if Cyberthos wants to do Kingdom Hearts series,
It's a Digimon. It's called a Vacuumon.
kind of looks like one too. Looks like if we want to do a series of Kingdom Hearts on the uploads, it would be 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, then 3 to cover the franchise as canonically. And then Melody of Memory is also one, but it comes out before the masterpiece. So I guess that Melody of Memory is more like a recap for people trying to follow.
I stole a warp star.
Yay!
We Kirby now. The treasure chest exploded. Wait, so I still don't even get the warp star?
Dog check? Yeah, I did see that.
Okay. Warps used to previously visited station. Consumable.
What's your... Ew.
Hey, that's great that we get a warp star.
Aw. Does look like you need to put something in. You can say it some more.
A Gimmel coin? Wait, what was the button to try to swing up?
X, I guess, at the edge. Square. Oh.
Huh. No swinging up.
Would at least try.
It wasn't. Like, none of the buttons I was doing did it.
Is it direction plus button?
Preemptive strike?
Lancing circle.
Yeah, I tried circle. That's how I was dropping.
Might be direction plus circle.
I thought I'd tried direction circle, but
Yeah. Could be wrong. I think the big trick as far as recommendation to Kingdom Hearts goes is the other series that would be competing with. That's a real problem. Because there's what, 3?
nah. No. Meh. Holding a direction.
Do we need to swing on top of it though?
No, we don't. It's just
How-
even in other ones, it would let you try.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of surprised it's not.
Yeah.
That's why I thought maybe I was just forgetting the button or getting the button wrong.
I think. Oh, magic door.
Healed by magic. Oh, time to use one of our duplicators.
Nice.
Gela! Name tag! Do I trust the third chest?
Yeah.
Oh, just full carrot. And then we get attacked.
I think it's just. Well, that's a poem.
Doesn't do any direct damage though.
True.
So, not really a problem as long as she's one-shotting.
Yeah, fair. I suppose that they're supposed to scare and intimidate players, but they're not really scaring us.
I've fought plenty of Excalibur.
Are you like some kind of dragon slayer?
No,
Really?
I'm a dragon's lair. Huh, apparently Aphrodite digs Charon. Interesting.
I think the ones she was looking into was Dot Hack and Persona. I'm trying to think if there was another one. She considered Metal Gear, but she wants to do that on her own.
Wait, did we miss a doorway?
Number one cause of death for dragons is dragons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when you consider the number of dragon slaying weapons that are just that's just from dragons. Like all the dragon slaying weapons in Monster Hunter are undoubtedly from other dragons, considering the way
We actually disarmed a trap!
manufactured.
Magic cleanser and another holy Ankh. I forget what the Ankh does offhand. Personal skill that nullifies bronze. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Eventually, we'll actually use some of these items.
They're really picky about optimization. Gotcha.
No, because that leads over to there.
On the plus side, for a series, we think that it might be on the PlayStation Store.
Wait, this is the entrance. What might be? Oh, dot hack.
Yeah.
No personal info comes up when you just first go to the store, right? Because we could probably make the end of this stream looking for it.
What?
What, dot hack?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
If no personal info comes up when initially going to the store, we could probably just make the end of this stream going to download it.
Yeah. Because we don't want to do GU, I don't think.
Oh wait, I meant to use random. No! Why don't you want to do GU?
Because she was talking about doing the original 4 games.
Ah.
Okay, the GO games are definitely available. They're on PS4, PC, and Switch.
Another warp star! Yay! So, where are we supposed to go? Caution, flammable. This place was probably sub-engine room. Huh. Like, this feels like the only other place to really
do anything.
Oh, that locks to north. Okay. Randomizer! Do you want to give it a go? See if you can find something?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it casts Purify. Oh, treasure chest. Another warp star? Nope, we get a base lard.
Like, I know in universe that Server Fire made the R1 game, like the setting of R1 Games Lost. And that's why the setting was remade into R2 version. Oh, it's direction and it's just X.
I thought I tried X. Huh.
It's not working if you do it on the edge for some reason. Which is unusual because normally that's not a problem.
Aren't you supposed to do it on the edge?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, it let you on the...
Power seems to be out.
I must have been walking like right against the edge of the barrier.
That was extra room.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh! Oh wow, so they actually are lost in real life too. That's kind of crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to... No. Resistance.
Let's see if you get better luck with randomizer.
Cosmic interference complete.
Yeah, no idea.
I think it's just a I'm attacking message.
That's a different one at doing the attack, though.
More warp stars. Okay, I'm just going back to the beginning of dungeon and seeing what's going on here from there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, can you get the doll over that pipe to interact?
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to start off with.
It's so much simpler to just disintegrate. Wait. Oh no! Bronze tentacles! Ah! What will you ever do? Gift nectar to the person always waiting for me after Abyss. I don't think it lets you. Oh hey, dragon fossil.
I hope they release that. Oops, wrong button.
Okay.
I think they don't want you to use it. Oh, I hate it when random encounters keep you from figuring out what you're doing.
When you're trying to puzzle out a room or two and it's like, nope, get wrecked.
Apparently the original the R1 games aged badly. course, someone says it's dead, so no. The R1 games, tetralogy, the infection and whatnot. Infection, mutation, outbreak, and quarantine. Sometimes referred to as IMOQ. Emic? I'm gonna call them the Emic games. Oh yeah, because that's the other ones. Yeah, I am talking about dot hack.
Aw, you're having amused magic.
Did it actually kill the enemy?
Yes.
Oh. I was made known that CyberConnect wanted to do it, but Bandai was behind it.
I am very lost on this place. Like, the only thing we haven't done anything with is the furnace. So I want to say the furnace has something. Found the ally. Was it who you were thinking? Oh no, Nick's caught the Cyberthos. I caught the Cyberthos.
Are you obsessively researching something?
No?
Oh. Yeah, so even if they did recover the master file stuff, it just did not have interest. And people are saying that it just aged badly, so really bears asking if...
How is it directionally challenged? We've been everywhere, haven't we?
Can't you make the doll move around as you want?
Depends on if it hits certain things.
Oh. What if you go up and interact to the furnace?
It says it's flammable.
Generator can be heard operating at a distance.
So, my bad, I only shot it 4 times before. I needed to shoot it 5 times.
I think it's the rapidity.
I shot it repeatedly before,
Oh, okay.
but I think I stopped at 4.
It might have just been the sheer amount to hit it.
That's...
Classic game puzzles.
I did the right thing, but not enough of a right thing. Barely.
That's just how it goes with video games sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Because, like, that seemed the obvious thing. Oh, hey, a furnace, throw fire into it. Even tried throwing fire repeatedly into it, but not enough fire.
And both.
Grumble.
Mm.
Just grumble.
Oh, what's the outfit? Yeah, everyone's burning out there a bit.
I'm not surprised with how these have been going.
Sunrise also made it for me. Yeah. Uh, this is where you have to really get onto it. You,
Oh no, he was ambushed.
oh, but
Doesn't look like they're doing anything actually threatening. Like, half health, kinda scary, but if all they can do is cut your health in half, that doesn't reach 0.
yeah. Wait, did I say Sunrise Power Bandai?
Mm.
Because why did I make me work on dumb things? Squid needs more Gundam. More Gundam and Cookies. This mobile market shit is really no. Let's not. Ever. Too much mobile games are just, oh, I'm disconnected.
You sure you don't want more mobile games?
Depends on what you mean. If you mean mobile suits, yeah, sure. But if you mean mobile system, no.
Why not? Mobile games are great for the gamer on the go.
They are. Okay, everything is good. Exactly. They're just exploitative money grabbers. Like, even the story heavy. Why is. There's. Even the story heavy ones are just exploitative. And we can't really side with that. I know that.
Use the doll. Huh. Thought the dog could push it. Maybe it has to be pushed from the other side.
I'm getting nothing.
Huh. Guess you're not going that way yet.
Guess not. I just
And-
wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna say, and cue the extra encounter. They're running around there so much.
Yeah. So yeah, the offline uploads are probably going to focus on Persona. It's probably not going to be like all 3 in a row, which really makes the question of how they'll be addressed. Well, I think it's going to be one game, another game, one game, another game. Or series, and then another game, series, another game.
But with how long Persona is, you're not gonna have to worry about what you're gonna do after Persona 3 until next year.
Yeah. You can casually step off.
You got ambushed.
Yeah, so there was like a brief interest of actually doing Genshin Impact or Honkai Star Rail, maybe even both, without going pay to play, but then it kind of turned into a conversation of, do we want to support that type of genre, and that shut it down.
Nick's can play Kingdom Hearts on his own and make Cyberthos play all of it on stream.
Won't be the first time that we had Cyberthos plays a certain game on stream.
True. However, all of Kingdom Hearts.
Mighty Gloves!
Huh. Press square button to temporarily increase your strength tremendously. Makes it possible for you to lift and move heavy blocks. Huh. We just got Zelda dungeoned.
Yes. Okay, I'm kind of frustrated. It's 1! Really?
Should have used the random.
Maybe. Is this boss music? Are they giving this boss music?
Eject.
It actually was stronger than the others.
No.
Oh! It threw me off a dungeon. Actually, it would be a good opportunity to heal up, wouldn't it?
You just got wall mastered. We really are getting Zelda dungeon here. Because these have 600 health as well, don't they?
If we get to turn 2, I'll tell you.
No, I don't think they do. Yeah, I guess that other one was stronger.
$230. Nah, they just made it strong enough so that I could do that.
Finding a lot of treasure chests. Not getting a lot of treasure chests, but finding a lot.
Oh.
Did we keep the glove?
I'm checking it when we go to town.
X. Yeah, there you go.
Like, you have to face the village still.
Ah, yeah, that was the part you were struggling with. Facing the village.
No comment.
Can I have you for a moment?
Sure. Give me a second. Mm-hmm.
Rah. Okay. Had to check a thing.
I thought you could scroll through on. Oh, wait, no.
Yes, you can.
Don't give me. It's okay, there it is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's specifically for Gabs. But that makes sense as a tool. Duh.
Is there anything here we could move? Doesn't look like anything. I imagine they're bringing attention to the beginning of a dungeon, but there's nothing to go to the beginning of the dungeon for besides getting a restock. As far as restocks go, we need replacement pinwheels,
We did use a lot of pinwheels.
but I don't think we're going to have a risk of pinwheels.
Oh, also, use the damn growth eggs.
I heard otherwise is a good idea.
Why?
I heard that you will want to hold on to them until you could get the stat boosted, and then...
No, it doesn't affect that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have conflicting information, by the way. Okay, here's what happens.
Pro boxer. Yes, agreed, Drake. 100% agreed.
We have information that says that... We have information that says we want to... Sunrise is a huge company in the anime scene. Like, I think Bandai makes the Gundam games, but that the anime is Sunrise. Oh, right, you can't have someone sleep do it. Oh, Bandai owns Sunrise. Yeah, so we should be upfront about what we're talking about, aren't we? With using the growth eggs.
If you want.
Yeah. So we're talking about raising our MTC. And there's essentially two ways to do it, apparently. You could use the growth eggs, and you can train your MTC. And here's the thing. Cyberthos and Nyx got conflicting information. Cyberthos heard that there's a specific head count of enemies that you have to take out with your summons. And that's how he will level it up. But the growth eggs will also advance that to the next rare candy style. Next heard that there's a EXP formula and that the growth eggs are tracked separately from that formula. So here's what I'm thinking for a solution. When we next do power leveling, because we're just going to get the fucking growth egg shit taken care of, right? I think that's not even in question. Oh, that's really awesome. Just upfront press square to do it. I wonder if you could do it with lighter boxes that you have to push around, because that's actually really annoying to work with otherwise, and that will actually make it enjoyable.
Let the puzzles commence. Okay.
Because Cyberthus trusts you, but there's nothing more trustworthy of one set of rumors in the Old West over other rumors in the Old West. The Neo-Old West. Look, you can say Neo-Classical, we're just going to say Neo-Oldie. And we'll find out which of us is right. Probably you. Okay, you actually do. Oh. They are ice blocks. You can tell because they're cyan gray.
So can't you just maybe reset again? You don't want to push any towards the buttons yet. Push them all towards the wall first.
All towards the wall, then forward. Unduplicator. They knew this would be wearing us down. They gave us Vit gems. Oh.
Da, da, da. Where did you find that it was only, or that it added to the experience necessary?
One of the sites that were given to us. I used extension when it was kind of pointless. Here. Your resource is probably better. Because my source says it's subject to the law of mystery. But I just want to verify the whole way it works by grinding us to the point that the next one will do it, and then finishing it off both ways and seeing which way does it, you know?
Whereas there's what mine says. Like, when it's getting that specific on the numbers.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that the number doubles each time. Looking at the experience amounts required. No. No.
So it'd actually be good to... How are we supposed to figure out the actual experience level of the enemies, though? Is what I'm wondering.
Guides, probably.
Yeah. A lot of good anime from Sunrise to not just anime, but good anime. They're just really good. They've been around forever too, haven't they? Well, they would have to be. I think they actually started the Gundam series altogether. So, here's something we want to reflect off of you next.
What's that?
We have... We have 2 games we wanted to do off on the upload games after we finished Fuga.
Okay. Oh. It's break time already? What the hell?
Just want to do this one puzzle first.
Yeah.
There's probably something hidden in these boxes because it's an RPG, but... Okay, now I feel comfortable. Should we intertwine those 2 games with the 3 Persona games?
I mean, that's not a bad idea if you want to have a game in between the Personas.
Yeah. So yeah, if the offlines end up doing Persona, that's probably how we'll do it then. We'll figure out how the We'll figure out how we go about it after Fuga. Because whims of a system. Obviously, it won't affect the online games, like the on-stream games.
Right.
I do not know if you keep up with upload games or not, Lion.
Reach the third boss. Oh.
Oh. Alright, well,
But-
that's pretty much everything, so I'll see you.
Yep, we'll be back in a few minutes, and we'll have Trescae. See you in a while, Doisaho.
Yeah.
Bwam!
Bam.
Where?
There is something that we want to gauge interest if we're still talking about games.
Oh.
We want to know that Lion and Drake are still here. I think they would be, but they might not be back paying attention yet. Okay. So, I believe that, oh, I believe that there is some familiarity with the custom Robo series. Well, if we end up getting our hands on the GameCube release of that game, would you guys want to see that on the upload games? I don't really know what the DS one's like.
Can we do the GameCube one?
We would have to find a converter for HDMI, wouldn't we? I didn't think about that. Okay, so if we can make it work, we can.
You were also thinking GameCube on the Wii U, weren't you?
No. Because I know what crazy planning Cyberthos is up to.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah, you know the plan they tried to do this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
As Ithkali says, let us be cautiously careless, damn it.
I mean, I can't say much. I ended up getting OPS too.
Which we are still happy with that buy. Ah, that would be something. Next time we want to put votes off. Do we want to put Final Fantasy Lion War Classic up?
Oh, Tactics?
Yeah.
Tactics Classic.
Yeah. Like, here's the thing. Not only does it mean that we can play... I guess the only way down there is there unless we can jump. Do we do this? Oh, I know, that was the way we came from. Wait, so then this is somewhere else?
Probably is somewhere else if you have all of that all the VIT gems down there.
Yeah. So do we want to jump off or go this way?
That's how you came in.
This is?
So, go back to the other room real quick. That's where you first came in. That box is sitting on a switch that you had to move up from the lower floor.
Okay, so this would be onward.
Yes. No. You came in and went up. You had to unlock that top door down there. And then you circled around this way. So, turn around.
That was happening super earlier.
I'm just trying to explain how you got here. That lower section is an earlier area. That's how you got to where you are now.
No offense, but would you want to play a little because you don't have fronting amnesia? Switching amnesia? You don't have system amnesia.
True, I do remember every system I've ever owned.
Exactly!
I've had a SNES, I've had a Wii and a Wii U, I've had an N64, I had the Switch, PS1, PS2, PS4, Xbox 360, Sega Genesis. Game Boy. I see. Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. Never personally owned the SP.
Okay, I would like to say two things in my defense. Very Nintendo person, aren't you?
Yes.
Uh,
A DS, a DSi.
we skipped DSi.
I have fully admitted before I'm a bit of a Nintendo fanboy.
Yeah.
Like,
This. I have to listen again, but you didn't say PlayStation until now, did you?
I had a PS1, then the PS2 and PS4.
Okay. PS2 is.
How do you think I have memories of this?
Oh, right.
I was holding up the Final Fantasy Tactics case.
Yeah, we actually have tactics right here. It is going in the voting pool, but it is probably losing because I have an idea of who is winning. And if showing my hand, am I showing my hand?
That's you.
Probably forewarning. Okay, showing my hand on the weekday streams. If there is gauged interest for a certain game that's been constantly on runner-up, we just may concede that it's really there's enough interest that we would want to get it out of the way.
I was so confused at first, but no, this makes sense. The box is cross. But yeah. DS, DSi. Did I have a DS XL? Yes, I had a DS XL, then a 3DS and a 3DS XL. So yeah, those are all the systems I've owned.
We probably will go over all of our game planning results just because conversation seems long-winded and convoluted. But yeah.
But yeah, as like separate systems with their own sets of games, I think the only ones I've not owned are an original NES and GameCube.
Oh, actually, type it out as I'm saying it.
Also, Discord.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that would be... I would appreciate that. I will go ahead and contact my supervisor.
Well, that looks dangerous. So, Gamel coin. This has been a lucrative session.
This is starting to be embarrassing to really ask. Is it fine though? Okay.
Ooh, let's look at the shiny. I can't believe a flame has been crystallized. So, this is one of the energy forces, which provided energy for our prehistoric culture. Quite interesting indeed. Well, it's all fine and dandy that we got this thing, but what does that whatchamacallit order know how to use it? But does that whatchamacallit order know how to use it? This is some pretty funky technology, you know? That ain't our concern. We're getting paid to bring this thing back, that's all. Sheesh, you always have to be so frank. No, they're Mika. A Kism fire.
Okay.
Wait, when did we get a robber's ego? Increase the chance of disarming traps from chests. Oh!
I think it was one of the chests.
Neat. And I'm assuming that doesn't need to be equipped. 'Cause it
I
doesn't
would.
say it adds personal skill.
I'll double check.
It does need to be equipped.
Okay, so we need to figure out what summon is going to have that. So let's just look out. It does make sense, doesn't it?
I mean, if you throw luck boost and disarm on together,
Disarm SP skill, Bald Arms 3. I want to... Oh, Robber's Ego.
yep. Go ahead and put it on.
I would put it on the luck person, because I'll just upfront say what it says. There's up to 4 stars on it. We see that. It raises the disarm chances by 50%.
If it's at max.
Yeah.
Huh, nice.
So something that boosts luck in the first place would probably be a really good idea.
Okay. Also, let's look at experience. How are they still the furthest? Barely the furthest. Almost caught up to Ulcarer.
Hold on, I think I got an idea. Inventory? I think we have an EXP item. The grab bag. I think we need to break the glass.
Who are we giving it to?
Lucy's the one that's furthest behind, right? Oh. That close.
Lucy's also the one with the... Currently the one with the...
Yeah, but we're probably going to throw it on who's lagging behind constantly.
I mean, how about we give it to Ulcarer? They're close together and means we don't have to move stuff around.
Okay, yeah.
A whole 500.
That's still substantial.
Yeah.
Thank you for the bless you. Seems to have tied to the safer. Alright, so the upload plans. Weekday.
Poor Gabs. All these points, nothing to spend them on.
We've been having, like, cycling out the lowest vote, right?
Yeah. Alright, so you think I should max out luck and disarm? How much does that leave us with? 10.
Yeah, I think, well, luck and disarm.
Definitely attack blocker.
Oh, Almond and Transistor both got lowest. How do we decide?
Throw a point to the status ward. Yellow boost. We don't need the money.
Colobus. Money.
Okay.
I like money.
If we need money, we've got a few gems we could sell. And some heal berries.
Gilberries don't sell for anything.
We've also got 45,000 as it is.
That's not much. Upgrades, it's not much.
That made fair, but if we really need money, we've got methods of getting money. The immigrant vessel. A vessel said to have come from a distant land. Out of all the artifacts we know of, this one seems to have made the biggest mark. Melody! But you're first on my agenda today. Our plans cannot be delayed any further. Your very existence is detrimental to our plans for the future. We're not gonna let you toy with our future, let alone fill Gaia's. What does this weakened, unsightly little planet need? It needs strength and beauty. How dare you stand there and oppose me? Come, Asgard. Nah, it doesn't sound right. Just don't get the same ring with like with Anus. Oh, look, tiny little fellow. Shell soft. Lagging rock. Uh, lowering magic defense. Sure. And an immediate extension, Defiant Claw. Oh, you're the worst. Heresy's the worst, excuse me.
Oh, you're upset about the...
It just means it takes a bit longer to look through and find what I want.
I have to say it's probably the memory sharing, but we're able to register what they are pretty effectively.
Yeah, but I learned most of them, and then it's like, surprise, new names now. It's like, How pathetic. And above all, unsightly. Your inconsequential existence is filthy. Just like this planet. Filgaia is unsightly because it is impoverished. There's nothing more hideous and repulsive than a decayed and weakened existence. How is everyone down already? What? What I find repulsive is your denial of an existence trying desperately to survive. You dare ridicule me twice? But let me show you hands-on the true meaning of beauty. Show them the light, Asgard. Roger. Wait, do you want to be called Roger now? What the? Since when does this blah 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 blah? Since when does this clunker talk? This ain't the time for 20 questions. We gotta act first, or else we're in for it.
Cutscene magic, very true.
Oh, Melody is also a target now.
So...
Who do we focus? I mean, all the debuffs just went on to Asgard. I'm gonna Mystic a Heal Berry, because that did some decent damage across the board. Now.
Oh my god.
So unless she starts doing something to make attacking Asgard annoying, I'm just gonna focus on Asgard for the time being. High power barrier. No.
She just made herself a target, didn't she?
She's not the one who did it.
Oh, Asgard did it.
Since she goes first, I'm gonna go ahead and take the chance to throw a Shell Soft at Melody. Two. That might have gotten rid of the original Shell Soft on Asgard as well, though. Bandage is heal, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This is going smoothly enough so far. Boop. Oh, you need to defend. Boop. And... yeah, boop. Wide barrier. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Rude.
Was very concerned about surprise. Everyone's dead now. Until we actually got this screen.
Yeah.
Limit overload. Generator overheating. If every existence had an equal and beautiful moment to shine, it is when the light of life goes out. No matter how pathetic or unsightly, the moment of death is when you shine best. Now, witness the light. System down. Generator malfunction. Damn it. Stand by for auto recovery. Switch to scan mode. What's going on? Those who have not forsaken life must stand and fight. Huh?
Oh, hey, the dad shows up.
Daddy? What are you waiting for? The jammer bullet is only effective for a certain period. Make the most of this chance. Show me the meaning of your dual guns. Show me, Ulgarer.
So is the flowery talking just... Is that just runs in the family then?
Pain.
Oh, that is...
Pain.
I would do Meld Conduit.
Why?
It's magic vulnerability.
Sure, I haven't exactly been using much magic on it.
Fair.
Especially not now that I'm burning through the FP for the heal.
Serial killer talk? Wait, which of us said something about serial killer talk? Okay. Can I suggest something for the next time we do the weekday votes?
What's up?
We run 2 polls at a time. One poll is for get 2 points of voting, and another for 1 point of voting. So basically, the voters vote for the games they want the most and second most to alleviate the small audience we have.
Sounds convoluted.
Really, it's basically just ranked voting. Poor man's ranked voting. Which is kind of funny for me to say when considering the context of the storyline right now. If you think it's complicated, then okay. Never mind.
So I'm going to have him guard.
I feel like I feel kind of bad that we are
And him
been
guard.
talking so much about everything that's not this game. That's just what today's been.
Yeah. And then extension. Defiant Claw. Oh, is it dead already? No, this can't be. The wisdom of Hyades was tampered with Asgard's driver system? Only we are capable of such things. Except maybe...
Are you... At least we get XP reward out of it.
Hey look, Lucy's already closer than Ulcarer. Hmm?
Yeah. That EXP boost is putting in work.
Eh? Wait! Even if he was my real father, how should I behave? What should I say? There's so many things I want to ask. So much that I don't know where to start. I don't know how to start.
Are you cheating on my mom?
Say something. I want you to talk to me. No, that's not what I wanted to say. You aren't going after him? He is your... Not now. We have to deliver the Kism fire to our client. Right now, I'm a drifter, not his daughter. That's all. Respect.
Putting the client over family. Bad dad.
Oh, yeah, bad dad. Buttons. Nah.
The father knows where to find you, apparently. We need to go over... Oh, I know. The client was on this section. Just enough ECM. First of all, we want to restore. We're just gonna have that special effect. Okay. Sorry that we haven't been focused on talking about the game too much.
I mean, it doesn't always have to be about the game. They can see the game's going on.
True.
Oh, hey, we have, 24 minutes left in the stream. Maybe we could read the second chapter.
We might just barely be able to.
Oh, God.
So this is the Kism Fire. Thank you very much. I'm really glad I entrusted you to this mission. Here's the 2,000 gilla that we discussed. Please accept my scam with gratitude. You receive 2,000 gilla. Well, now that I know I can trust you drifters, I have one more mission I would like to request. Is something the matter? I'm sorry, just lost the thought for a second. How much faith in your skills? Hope you will accept. I'd like you to deliver it to our central office. 8,000 gil, step up. I'd like to pay you 3,000 gil upfront, and the remaining 5,000 will be paid out at the Ark upon the safe delivery. That's all fine, but why are you dishing out so much just for us to deliver it?
That's a very good question.
Sensitive goods?
No, that
Dangerous delivery?
can't be it. No, that can't be it.
Our temple is located on a small island southwest of Jolly Roger. Please think of it as an allowance to cover travel expenses. Now I get it. Well, what's the plan? I'm willing to do it as long as it has something to do with Daddy. That way I can probably... We accept. We'll get the Kism Fire to your temple in one, please. Excellent, thank you. Here's the money. I look forward to seeing you all there. So this is the point of a game where we need the Sandcraft.
Yep.
Fortunately, we maxed out a Sandcraft Just coincidentally, I don't know if anyone noticed. Oh, we were going to read the story to end off a stream.
I was kidding.
I want to read a story.
No, please, no. Wait until we have more of them and we can just make an entire story reading stream.
We will read it off stream just to try to make sure to get any triggers that might be necessary, but I will follow your deal.
Can't dismount that close to the beach. Jeez, so rude.
That was Southwest from Jolly Roger, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Whoosh. What's over here? That looks like something. And money in the XP.
Is it marked on the map, perchance? Towns. The faraway lands. That's what we just did, isn't it?
I think so.
Okay, so nope, not marked.
That's a light tower. It might be here.
Money! Where are we on the map?
Somewhere southwest. Oh, kobold. They are weak to land. I'm not trying to force the idea, but I did have another idea of how we could potentially do the pseudo ranked voting thing. Because how we could do pull and reacts. Like the pull is worth twice and reacts are worth once. Still too complicated? Okay. We'll ask what the chat thinks in general after stream. We want you to feedback.
Oh. I'm gonna say, so again, where are you on the map? Down there. Okay.
Well, there's Arc Destiny.
That is what we want, yes. The path to the next world begins here. Order of the Arc of Destiny.
So are these guys like trustworthy?
So after all that dragon fossil farming, we're about to get a flying ship.
We might not get to own it.
Chat is very bad dad today. We didn't let you hydrate. Well, thanks for the hydrate, Drake.
I Thank you. A central office of a religious order would be more. I'd expected a more courtly and grand temple, but this is answer for exploring a ruin. Because nowadays you have to take it to new heights to secure followers. I can see why our faith is on the decline. Ouch.
I have to say, with the new things, it's a little bit harder to quickly mute if you need to cough.
Fair. Ours is just like quick reach and grab.
No wonder they were so generous. They're in the right business. Maybe I should change careers.
Damn. Look, do you want Backwater's Probably True Faith? Or Deluxe Mega Church Faith? Oh wow, social commentary. Then what do you say you team up with this future priest and we make a fortune together? Yep. I have some know-how and background about this kind of stuff, you know?
Stop it with your nonsense. Let's just hand over the Kism Fire and complete our mission.
Talking to the player too on this.
The Ark of Destiny. Destiny.
I kept expecting encounters because they compared it to exploring ruins. Actually, what do the others say? When you're in a jam, give 'em a coin. Because we're in danger. You have to be, we're in a dungeon. We've been expecting you, our founder awaits in the celestial chamber. Lamium is a great man. He has opened our eyes to his dream. He is a leader we all look up to. Just keep heading straight from the entrance. Don't worry, you won't get lost. I'm not even sure how to read this.
Why are you reading it like creepy in the first place?
It just seems like the appropriate way to handle this. I'm terribly sorry, but only members of Order are allowed into the library. Important information regarding artifacts are stored here. But this is like the one character that has a different font. By the way, do you think I have a funny voice? Everyone tells me I do.
Completely acknowledged.
Man, now I feel rude.
Can't
I
believe
need
you were
an
making.
adult.
Can't believe you were making fun of their voice.
I
It's rude.
wasn't trying to make it fun. It's a high control group.
How did you make it here before us? Oh, same outfit. I'm in charge of organizing all the excavated artifacts. Everything you see here has been collected by order of Lamium. Magic sealed door? Another magic sealed door. Another magic sealed door.
Oh, this is actually going to become a dungeon proper.
Another magic sealed door. I don't think we have enough duplicators for all these magically sealed doors.
Okay, so...
That's where you just went down.
I know.
Okay. Just
So-
making sure.
So we break out the duplicators on this.
If you want, we could probably just try looking through all the open rooms first, though. Gloves?
Yep.
Dragon fossil times 10. Ooh, map scope. What does that do?
I think I've heard about map scope.
Wait, where is the map scope? Oh, projects the world map directly into the retina. What?
It's mini-map.
Ah.
It's a mystery until I see a description like that. That confuses people normally. Something's to be said about how we think. Okay, it looks like we need something.
You could switch to Lucy. Lucy heavier. Try standing on it with Lucy.
I just wanted to see if we could have.
Okay. Because that was the solution in another one.
Giant metal ship, things made of metal demons. It's obviously the demon ship. But demon ship. Bad demon ship. Oh, this one's definitely colored. I can't interact with it.
Huh. Not stopping you from trying to burn it. Rude.
You have to understand how interacting with video game objects is. How mysterious. Oh, let's open the other two doors.
We only have well, now only 2 duplicators. What a waste!
The keys exist literally for us to use them.
Yeah, but we got nothing out of that one.
How peculiar. Once again, we're foiled by small gaps.
Our last duplicator. Oh hey, maybe it'll have a duplicator. Nope, 3 warp stars.
We needed that so much. They are useful. Like if we get in a bad way with a dungeon.
Yeah. I'm not opposed to having warp stars. Just sad about our duplicators.
It'll be fine. Everything's fine. So are the resource expenditure. And now to seal the fate.
I was gonna say, now that we've used all of our resources, time to save the game. I was down in the dumps before I started working here. My luck has been on the upswing ever since. Look, I even have a steady job. Is this the cafeteria?
It appears to be yes.
Those just don't look very bed-like. I mean, they're beds. This is the inn.
Yep. Yeah, I guess they would have to be beds. They don't... They look okay comfort-wise. That's probably like a soft foam.
Maybe. They just don't look very bed-like.
No pillows.
Hey, what about our other 5,000?
Give them a break. Give them a second.
A job well done.
I see that. I see how this.
Thanks to you, this arc has taken another step towards the future. A small step, but absolute nonetheless. Here is the reward we agreed upon. Please accept. Yay! We received 5,000 gala. How did you know?
Because they probably knew whoever was coming with the Kism Flame was given a reward of 5,000, or maybe they have remote communication systems, or maybe they expected the parties to take a while to do the side quest to get the Sandcraft active, and then at that time, the people who gave you the quest would have returned and communicated the mission. There's multiple ways.
How
this
would
could
the
work.
person have returned without a sandcraft?
They probably. They. How did they come from here without a sandcraft?
Yeah,
They probably had a sandcraft.
I doubt it. Thank you very much. We're all glad to be of help. If I may, is this energy crystal really going to prove useful? Of course, but before I explain, you must understand our dogma. Pork.
Or
Many doctrines of salvation speak of
I
fulfilling
realize.
one's spirit in order to attain salvation after death. However, the doctrine of the Arc of Destiny views the pursuit of mundane benefits as supreme, and we work and devote ourselves to it every day. Huh. There are many who shy away from us, interpreting our goal as merely money-making. To demystify our doctrine, only when peace of mind and tranquility are attained in our everyday lives can spiritual fulfillment be achieved. So it is not about seeking spiritual shelter, but taking care of your everyday life, first and foremost. There are many factors that threaten our everyday lives, but most of it can be blamed on our wasted environment. And we humans are not strong enough to face and accept this harsh environment. I do not possess a gracious disposition as to throw away my will to live. I have found the means from this planet for people to improve their future. That is why I have created a movement, putting to use ancient artifacts for the good of today. Okay. Applying the technology of these artifacts to improve the lives of people. This is a grand dream that cannot be realized by my powers alone. Fortunately, I have colleagues here who sympathize with my ideology. Each one of us may only be a tiny drop, but as we gather together and are guided in the right direction, we can become a torrent. This is what I firmly believe, and the reason I lead this movement.
so. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going.
No, go ahead.
So first of all, they're communicated as coming off as sketchy, and I can see people. They seem to be getting critiqued as a hedonistic movement. But ideologically, they seem to be, if like they're sincere, they seem to be pretty decently good as a people. But with it, like, they want to improve quality of life. They want prosperity, and I think that's a very good ideal. And to just make that dogma, making prosperity a dogma, I think is pretty good. What do you think about them?
I like them so far.
Yeah.
What's the twist gonna be?
I do like the Basker beliefs too, since they're trying to actually take care of the planet and do good for the planet. But unfortunately, I think even they admit they're a little bit on the stagnant side, and they're not really reacting to threats and issues very effectively.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because they have connections to the primordial forces that are actually really important for the planet's prosperity.
Interesting. So that's what the Arc of Destiny's doctrine is all about. It's completely different from ours. It's more practical, more down to earth, you know? We share the same basic ideology as Basker. One thing that sets us apart is that we are more like volunteers, rather than a monastic order. Could this building really be? Yes, we were able to excavate the immigrant ship from folklore and are using it as a shrine. Just as our forefathers of mankind pioneered the way to this planet, we too are aiming for a new frontier we call the future. We not only view this ship as our shrine, but as a symbolic representation of our materialized will. Frankly, I'm surprised. Hi, surprised. I'm Nix.
Are we renaming her to Surprised?
I thought your explanation would deal with some kind of dream world, but... Oops, I'm sorry. Sorry, I have no dream. Oh. My duty is to fight to attain repose, and not to look away from reality. Consequently, we have no dream, only harsh reality. Even the management of this order is not cheap. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. No need to worry. Speaking of dreams, however, this will stray from reality, but would you be interested to hear? Sure. The lost technology from the ruins is essential in keeping this order active and operating. We outsource various drifters or conduct our own research to excavate these artifacts. Some of the more substantial discoveries stem from dreams I experience. A dream? That sounds just like my kid brother.
Perfect dreaming, huh?
Sometimes in my dreams, a girl appears and blesses me with advice. A girl gives you advice? Yes, I do not know who this girl is, though. However, her words are always accurate and true. For example, this Arc of Destiny we use as our shrine was granted by her.
Serious.
I call this girl that guides me in my dreams the Saint. Is something the matter? I'm in the middle of speaking to my guests. Well, an unexpected situation has... It is alright. Please continue. I have just received a report from survey point number 17, currently being excavated. Apparently someone has broken in, wreaking havoc.
Probably the usual offenders.
The prophets? The intruders are a group of 3 plus 1 pet. I repeat, a group of 3 and a pet.
Oh.
Maya. They are a party of 4. Their descriptions: a vagarious young woman, a boy with explosives, a stuffed animal-like cat, and a vicious-looking man with an afro. They are all armed. They are all armed and extremely dangerous. The search group and the excavation group are being evacuated. Security will retreat soon after. This is a terrible situation. According to the Saint, this is where the energy crystals, Agwalite and Germatron? Why am I getting Transformers vibes?
Germatron, Transformers in disguise.
Are located. If they fall into the wrong hands. Are you alright? I think I know exactly who these intruders are. Are they drifter acquaintances of yours? But we're not associated with them in any way. If it is alright with you, I would like to ask you to stop them. Well, I do feel kinda obligated to.
Kind of a feeling of guilt by association.
However, we will only accept this as a formal assignment. Rightly so.
A self-induced guilt by association. Oh my god.
I will offer 10,000 Gela for this mission. I believe that is a fair price. I feel really terrible about all this. I, too, was a drifter before I opened my eyes to this dogma. I fully understand your pride and honor as drifters. That is why I think you deserve that amount. However, I do expect you to perform up to its full value. I look forward to seeing what kind of job 10,000 Gela will buy me. That's a lot of pressure, but we'll do our best. Fairer at any rate, right? And with that...
Yeah, that's going to be the end of it. Glad you came over for watching the session.
Glad you could join us for trying our fortune again. Look, it's a title drop.
Yay! Sorry about the lack of focus, but we hope everyone has a great day.
Yep. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of the time zone. We will be back on Saturday with Bravery and Greed. See what we can do. See if we can actually progress, or if we'll just die repeatedly in the same place over and over and over and over and over and over and over
Yeah,
and over and over and over
we are
and
going
over and over and
to
over.
use the online functionality to perform the game, so the presentation is going to be a little different.
A little different, but same game.
Yeah.
So, hope to see you all in the future.
The future.
Have a good one, everybody.